Kuala Lumpur High Court has dismissed former Premier Najib Abdul Razak's bid to cite former Attorney General Ahmad Terrirudin Salleh for contempt. Najib had claimed that Terrirudin suppressed a copy of the royal addendum order that could have let him serve his sentence under house arrest. Judge Alice Loke gave 3 reasons for the verdict, which included Najib's delay in filing the committal application. She noted the contempt bid was filed a year after the AGC opposed Najib's separate application regarding the addendum order. She said, "Contempt is a serious matter and should be pursued within a reasonable time." Najib had filed the application on May 21st, where he claimed Terrirudin had misled the court and suppressed the order. Prior to this application, he filed a judicial review on April 1st last year. He had sought the court's mandamus order to compel the government and 6 others to confirm the royal addendum order's existence. The respondents included the AG, Home Ministry, Prisons Department, the Pardons Board, and the Prime Minister's Department for Law and Institutional Reform and its Legal Affairs Division Director General. A Bersatu leader has called for the party to investigate claims made in a poison pen letter against its Deputy President Hamzah Zainudin. Tasek Gelugor Bersatu Division Chief Azmi Alang warned that sweeping it under the rug could spark more speculation and accusations. In a statement, he said the allegations made are serious and cannot be ignored. He said the party will only gain from investigating the letter and that clearing the allegations against Hamzah will make them stronger. Azmi added that if a broker does exist within the party, their identity and misdeeds should be detailed to party members. He stated that if their actions amount to treachery, then the Supreme Council and the party's disciplinary board must take firm action so that the party is not betrayed to the enemy. Azmi stressed that brokers and traitors cannot be allowed to remain within the party and destroy it. Previously, a poison pen letter surfaced in which the author claimed that Hamzah was a broker who led the formation of the PN Executive Council. According to a copy of the poison pen letter cited by Malaysia Kini, the author had also accused Hamzah of planning to oust party president Muhyiddin Yassin. A forensic pathologist who conducted the post-mortem on the late Zarina Khairina Mahathir told the coroner's court today that the 13-year-old was likely to have jumped or swung herself over the 3rd-floor hostel railing. According to Bernama, Dr. Jessie Hugh said the conclusion was based on the position and location where the teenager was discovered. Hugh said this in response to a question from Deputy Public Prosecutor Badi Usman Ahmad during the 2nd day of the inquest. In her witness statement yesterday, she explained that based on the teen's height and the dorm's railing, it was possible for the victim to climb the railing, cross over the metal rails, and stand on top of it. Meanwhile, during proceedings today, Hugh also verified photos taken during a demonstration at the scene on August 2nd by a medical officer who had assisted her during the investigation. When asked by a lawyer representing the 4 juveniles charged with bullying Zara, Dr. Hugh said there was no forensic evidence to support the claim that the victim had been assaulted into unconsciousness before being placed at the scene. She added that there were no signs of blunt force trauma consistent with multiple blows. Zara Khairina was pronounced dead at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital on July 17th, a day after she was found unconscious in a drain near her school dormitory at about 4 a.m.
From now on, you can also listen to KiniNews on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Scan the QR code on the screen to follow us.
Former Premier Dr. Mahathir Mohamad has shared tips on how to handle stress. Mahathir, who had ruled for more than 2 decades, is neither a stranger to stress nor to inflicting it on others, as his successors would attest. He shared a brief video with his tips on his Facebook page in response to a question.
Well, in life, there will always be times when we are under stress. What is important to know is that eventually the problem will be resolved. Of course, when you are under stress, you have to understand why you are under stress, and you have to be able to overcome the problem. And to do that, you have to learn about the problem, to consult people, to look at models, etc., so that you know what to do with the problem. And once you know what to do with the problem and you take action, the stress normally would be reduced.
The Attorney General's chambers said it will appeal the acquittal of blogger Wan Azri Wandaris, better known as Papa Gomo. In a statement yesterday, the AGC confirmed it will file a notice of appeal soon. Wan Azri had been cleared of sedition charges over claims the government is pro-Israel. His lawyer, Rafiq Rashid Ali, said the Sessions Court judge made a ruling after finding no prima facie case against him. Wan Azri was charged on January 8 last year under Section 4(1)(b) of the Sedition Act 1948. He was accused of making the remark, which was posted by Facebook user Khalid Hamidi on November 8, 2023. The claim was then cited by Bersatu member Hisham Shahrudin, formerly from UMNO, leading to his charge. If convicted, he faced up to 3 years in jail, a 5,000 ringgit fine, or both. Subsequent offences carry a maximum jail term of 5 years. Israel has rejected a statement by Hamas on its readiness to accept the comprehensive Gaza ceasefire deal. According to Bernama, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu dismissed the statement as a spin. In a statement issued by his office, Netanyahu said Israel would agree to end the war only if Hamas accepts full Israeli security control over the Gaza Strip. It also called for the demilitarization of Hamas and Gaza, the establishment of a non-Palestinian administration, and the release of all hostages. On Wednesday, Hamas had reiterated its willingness to reach a comprehensive deal. The deal would see Israeli hostages in Gaza released in exchange for an agreed number of Palestinian prisoners held in Israel. In a statement, Hamas said the deal would also include a permanent ceasefire, the withdrawal of Israeli forces in Gaza, the reopening of border crossings to allow the delivery of humanitarian aid and essential supplies, and the start of reconstruction efforts. It also expressed support for the creation of an independent national administration of technocrats to take immediate responsibility for governing Gaza's civil affairs.